Hey guys, my name's NG Paradox and welcome back to our Japan series, where last time we managed to defeat Tibet, which was a long and arduous battle for our people. Okay, maybe it wasn't the most glorious of battles, but you know, it was a pretty good event for us. We managed to get some more land. I think maybe looking into Nepal and Bhutan for now. Let's have a quick look at maybe if they have any resources. Where's resources? They have a bit of chromium and a bit of tungsten. Well, great. Other than that, there's not really much there, so I'm not particularly really bothered about them. And if we use claims that will cost us political power, you know what, we'll just leave it for now, I think. I'm not particularly bothered about them. We need to get ready for the big war. Now, obviously in Europe, the big war has begun. A full-on world war has begun in Europe. Germans versus the Allies, Italy with Germany, the Soviet Union splitting, Poland obviously with Germany. Everything is coming to a front. So hopefully they can kind of distract each other and we can take advantage of both situations. I'm hoping first obviously attack France and the British Raj, take all of Listerland, get Siam to join us. It will be perfect. Now it looks like Luxembourg has joined the Allies because the Germans have declared war on them. Let's have a quick look at this. So I do want to demand Nationalist Spain just joined the Axis, okay. But I do want to go for obviously these, befriend Siam or pressure Siam. Probably befriend Siam, possibly. I guess we could try and pressure them. They'd probably join us in our faction if we did that. But if I pressure them, if the pre-requests are not met, is not a puppet, exists, issue ultimatum. I'm not sure, I'm assuming that means we kind of say to them, you must give us your land, basically. I'm assuming that's what it means, so I definitely want to go for one of these two. I'd also like to obviously go for then maybe southern expansions and we can declare war on the Allies. That is probably the best thing to do. That will bring us to war with France. We can demand French Indochina. The Indian National Army as well we can do as well. So that'll probably be it for now. We'll probably attack the Allies. That's probably what I'm going to look to do next. And luckily, because they're obviously having been a bit distracted. Wow, Luxembourg. That was pretty quick. But being distracted by the Allies, hopefully, that will mean the French cannot come to help them. Now, interestingly, the Nationalist Spain has joined the Axis before Republican Spain has been defeated. I don't think I've ever seen that happen before. Maybe that's because the World War kind of started and the Civil War's not over yet, but that kind of surprised me. Republican Spain is not with the Allies right now, they're on their own, so that's not looking good for them. They're gonna get destroyed. And they're looking like they were making a push back. Luxembourg, those gone. Belgium and Netherlands, I don't think have joined the war yet. No, it looks as though Belgium did join the war. That happened last time, yes. Okay. Maybe the Germans can push through here now that they took in Luxembourg. Construction has been done. Okay, so we've got our anti-tanks being done, armed operations. Okay. Let's have a quick look what else we could get. Refineries. Do we need more oil? I don't think we needed more oil at the time. Dispersed industry, we need to wait a bit more time till we get that. Factory repair speed, that could be useful. Production efficiency. I guess factory repair speed could be useful. Gotta wait a few more months till we can get that. Experimental rocketry, it costs so much to get, it doesn't seem worth it. And we're just trying to get this. I think we should wait for now. Yeah, we'll wait for that, but we will go then for, I think, one of these two. Production efficiency cap, though, could be useful as well. Let's go for this. Let's go for the production efficiency cap, because we are still kind of building quite a lot. Let's have a quick look. We have a lot of soldiers that have the equipment, they're just not trained up yet. Got some of them. Marines coming along, some tanks taking quite a long time. Okay, that's going to take a while. Let's have a look what soldiers we have. How many do we have overall? 120 divisions. Could we do much, but I don't think I've got the hang of making an efficient amount of soldiers just yet. I don't think I've got the hang of that just yet. I feel like the AI is better than me at making soldiers. But then again, we are Japan, and I've only played as Spain in my other campaign, so it could just be that we're playing as smaller nations, but I do feel like the other nations are much quicker at doing it. German interest in Scandinavia. German rhetoric has intensified towards the northern countries in recent weeks. The message is clear. Denmark and Norway must in no way, whether by opposition or inaction, hamper German imports. While there is no immediate obvious cause for such demands, as imports are still flowing freely to Germany, our diplomats worry that this is a prelude to German action in the region. So we could see Germany going for Denmark and Norway. How are you doing, Sweden? Sweden just sat there on their own. Next election, 1940. Finland is non-aligned right now. Actually, did they have their elections and everything? Next election, 1943. So I think then Neville Chamberlain kept his position as leader of the United Kingdom. He must have, yeah, and that's been 1939. So he obviously beat Churchill, which is a shame. I am playing on historical AI, so it's weighed to go historically, but it does mean sometimes it can change, obviously, depending on what happens. The Netherlands has joined the Allies because they've been attacked. This man is still the leader. I think he's the same one as usual, but it'll be in May 1940 until the election. So I'm assuming he'll stay in power. Yeah. Who else has elections? Does Yugoslavia has elections? Yes, it does have elections. I know some of the non-aligned have elections at some point. It's always hard to remember which ones. Italy doesn't seem able to push through, but the German Reich. Okay, here we go. Here comes Italy. So maybe the Germans can't get through to France just yet, but the Italians are the ones making it through with a little bit of a boost from the Germans, it would seem. So we might find it would be the Italian southern front getting into France. Obviously, the Germans need to get through the Netherlands, but I always find it goes either two ways. Germany either finds it really easy to get to France and destroys them, or they just can't get past France. It usually goes one of two ways, I find. So far in both my series, though, they haven't been able to make it through. Steel. We need more steel. Okay, German Reich, I guess is probably the most likely one we should go for. Give us more steel, sir. We have a surplus of 0. Okay. That's fine then. Okay, so I think we're doing well in that regard. The Republican Spain is now being pushed back. I think this will be the end of Republican Spain, and the Axis will have Franco by their side as well, because this means he won't stay out the war. He's definitely committed to joining the war. This will mean France is in big, big trouble, which means it may be the perfect time to declare war on the Allies, because if the France is a three-way fight, that I can't see them getting out of that. And the British Raj has about 30, possibly 31 regiments. So we'll say for now it's 31 regiments. So if they have 31 regiments, these guys could probably take them on. 19, so there's about 19 there. So a mixture of them and these guys. Yeah, so those two groups should be able to take on the British Raj, which would be nice. Obviously, the British could send more troops in to help out, so it's not completely sure, but it could give us a bit of a fighting chance, I would suspect. I think we're more likely to win than to lose. When it comes to the French, though, I think we have enough men down there. Obviously, as well, we have the Soviets, which I could try to push into, but for now, I think I'm going to leave the Soviets to themselves because they are also fighting the Allies. And I want to see if the Germans attack them. Because obviously right now the Soviets are not really fighting the Allies, as we can see. I mean, they should be going for them, but they don't really have anyone to attack, I guess. So we're not really seeing the Soviets get involved just yet. So I'm hoping the Germans will declare war on them, and that will then give us a real proper war with the Soviets, and then I can join that. And then I guess it will be the Axis versus our faction. What about Estonia and stuff? Foreign claims, the Soviet Union. Of course they are. Of course they have foreign claims. What a surprise. Obviously we have Slovakia as well, just sat here, involved with the Germans. Did Hungary join the Axis? Hungary have not joined the Axis. Republican Spain has joined the Comet. Does that mean the Soviets are now at war with the Germans? No. Not yet. So, okay. So Republican Spain has joined the Comintern. But they're not at war. Okay, they're not at war with everyone yet. So the Spanish have not called the others in. So this means... Have they called in them yet? They've not called in the others yet, so if they can call, if one of them calls in the other allies, which maybe they would not join, I don't know. Yeah, we definitely need a lot more artillery. Let's go for some. We got the anti-tanks now. I think we should go for improved artillery. 1939. Yeah, let's go for improved artillery. Let's start making some tank ones. So I should add to the regiment. Yeah, we'll put some anti-tank ones here. Perfect. Yep, happy with that. We'll make some anti-tank ones to them. And I guess then we'll start producing them. Now, where are they? Anti-tanks. There we go. Now, I don't know how well these work. I've never used the anti-tank artillery. Hoping they'll be good. I'll put them above the fighters. But behind the tanks. We need a lot of bloody tanks. Jesus. We need less of this. Put that down and less guns right now. We don't need that many guns right now. So let's start putting onto this. There we go. This one needs a lot of towed artillery. Yeah, we need a lot more artillery. What was I doing for the tanks? Okay. No, I guess we don't need anti-tanks for them. Reserves. Default. Let's put these to default. I don't know why they were on reserves. Doesn't make sense. Yeah, let's put it to that, normal. So I normally like to have it on. What do I have you guys on? Normal as well. Okay, just making sure. What about the Marines? Okay, these are elite. Okay. Let's go back then. And done. Was there something else I was meant to do? We did the new version of artillery. That's what I wanted to do. Jesus. I'd forget my own head if it wasn't on. No, we just improved them, didn't we? Yes, we did. Did we remember to do the weapons? Yes, we did. Okay, just making sure. I feel like I'm always going to forget something. That's the one thing I always worry about when I'm building. Did we get the fighters? We did get that one. Okay, just making sure. Again, I just want to make sure because I know I'm the sort of person who just forgets everything. It's very frustrating. Yeah, I think we have a pretty good concrete plan at the moment, so let's go push that in then. Infrastructure effort, we could go for that later. Let's go for reinforce the Soviet border. Now, this could obviously, Japanese builder, it would upset the Soviets, increase world tension, who cares, who cares? That one won't be a big deal, but we need to do that. Let's go for that one then, Southern expansion. Let's begin. So we're going to go for the Southern expansion because I feel like the Allies are fighting the world right now. So it just makes sense to go for them while the Soviets are still a bit held back. How many soldiers do they probably have? 160. Oh, okay. It just went up a load. So they have a load of soldiers. Now, I don't know if they're going to be like the Chinese, like I said before. But just in case, we'll hold off for now. Now, towed artillery needs way less. The anti-tankers need way less than the artillery. We need a lot of artillery right now. Okay, we could go for some more fleet stuff. Massed strikes. What about this one? Escort patrols. Carriers. That could be useful later on. How about we go for something else for now? How about we go for something for our planes? Mission efficiency. Interception, mission efficiency, agility. That could be quite nice. Okay, let's go down to this one. Let's get one of these two. Fighter sweeps or dogfighting experience. Let's go for dogfighting experience. I'm trying to think. Do I want superiority or do I want interception? Let's go for interception. Let's go for that one. But then if I want to land, I need to have air superiority. Let's go for that one then. Either one's pretty good. I'm going to go for that one for now. We'll see what happens. Like I say, still trying to mix around, so still trying to experience what the best things to go for. I'm not going to go attack Xinjiang, because I know if I attack them, I'll probably have to go to the war with the Soviets. And I feel like the Allies are definitely the more fruitful pie. You know, India is just such a delectable piece to take. And so is this, and also trying to get Siam on my side. And hopefully get Australia to join me as well, which would be perfect. If we can get Australia joined, they could then attack the Netherlands and stuff. All the lands down here could be theirs as well. So I would really like that. Hopefully we can bring them in. More military factories. Hungary declared war on Romania. Of course they did. Hungary has joined the Axis. So as usual, Hungary declares war on Romania. Romania joins the Allies. Ooh, this is... Does this mean you're going to go to war with Soviets as well? Soviet war on Poland. Okay. Yeah, so they're now fighting everyone. That's not good, but it looks like the Soviet men are not in Europe. Because they don't seem to be attacking. Maybe they're on our border. No, there's hardly any Soviets on our border, actually. This would actually be the perfect time to attack them. But we'll leave it for now. I think we have enough men to attack either way, and we'll be fine. Yeah, I could always transport more men down south if need be. Now, obviously, there is Hong Kong. Germany breaks the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact. The non-aggression pact between Germany and the Soviet Union, a surprising development to begin with, has now less surprisingly fallen apart. Okay. But no, should maybe go for Hong Kong. That's maybe a good idea. Do we have some men up here? We have 6 regiments. Okay, you guys get ready to head off. We're going to take you guys to Hong Kong. So when the war gets breaking out, we'll hopefully be able to take Hong Kong straight away. Which, you know, seeing as we have China, Hong Kong should be ours, to be honest. If you ask me. Now, this is full, so let's just put that down a bit. We can put that up, and we got 2 more. These are all full. Let's put this up. There we go. I'm happy. I'm happy with that. So let's go wait for those events to go up. And while we do that, we can just watch Europe burn. The Netherlands and Belgium being pushed back. This is exactly what Germany wants. Hungary. Are they attacking Soviet Union? I guess that was... They broke the pact. Yeah. So it looks as though the Spanish War for Republican Spain... It looks as though both sides have joined the war with Spain. But Republican Spain is about to be defeated, and you can actually see Nationalist Spain has pushed in the France. I think France is in trouble, so we definitely want to get that focus. So let's get ready for war. 2 million men. I think we could do with some more men. Possibly. I'm thinking go with more men right now. Communism on the rise? No, of course not. Political power gain. That'd be really good early on. So, I don't want that early on, maybe. Ship designer. Let's not go for ship designers. Let's not go for those. I want to go for something here. I think this will be the best for now. Division attrition. That could be really nice. Oh, some of these are really nice here. I like that one. I like concealment. Ground support. They could both help. They're both about the same, really. Let's go for these 2 for now, because we have 2 slots, obviously. Ace generation chance plus 15. Ooh, that's a really nice one. Capital ships. That's another good one. Carriers. Both of those are really nice. Let's have a quick look at something. I just want to check something out. Now, when it comes to ships, we have 200 naval forces, 1,800 planes. The United States has way more of both. Yeah, we need to build a lot more of both. 200, 272. Yeah. The British Raj, France has less ships than us, and we have more planes. I'm going to go with ships because I think there's going to be less planes of our enemies over here. The enemy's not going to have many planes over here, so I think ships is probably the bigger deal in this situation. So maybe capital ships. Naval air defense. Sortie efficient. Let's go for capital ships for now. You can become part of my board. Maybe next time we'll go for some more troops. Just add more troops to our armies. Italy's pushing back in Africa on all sides, actually. Huh. Okay. Okay, this is really going into full-scale war now, and this is even better than the fact that the Soviets now fighting the Germans. Now, I could take either side, but like I say, I think the Southern Asia lands are just richer than, you know, Siberia. I don't want Siberia. If I could have chosen between Siberia and India, it has to be India, to be honest. Obviously, defeating the United Kingdom is going to be very difficult. To invade United Kingdom is very hard. But I think it's the best choice for now. Like I say, I want to bring Australia, and I'm hoping that will bring Australia into our war. Get them as a nice ally. Yeah, it makes sense. That's how I feel. We'll go for that. That's what I'm going for. How long will it take until we get it? Let's increase time. We don't need to worry too much about these wars. These 6 men, how about you come down to here? You can't come to that? I guess that's the harbour for them. This is our harbour. So there we go. We'll send our men just there. They'll basically arrive very close. Would like to get Macau. I guess we have this one as well, actually. Completely forgot about that harbour. Let's just send 2 men. Just you guys go there. Just go there, take it. Quickly. Now, what should we be building? More military factories. I think... Oh, are we still getting oil from people? We do still need oil. So maybe we're good to make a few more refineries. Synthetic refinery. Look at all this land we have. We're rich. We're rich. Let's build some on... Let's build some down here. Look at that. It's very close to us. So we got that one. I think that will be enough for oil. Now we'll build 2 more, just in case. We need lots of oil. Military factories then. 1 here, 1 here, 1 here. And 1 there. Next to Hong Kong. I think that'll be fine for now. I'll come look at that later. More military factories. Put 1 there. And that is it. Done and dusted. Let time go. When will this be finished? In about 25 days. So 25 days, March. Sort of the end of March. So I'll come back at the end of March. And we'll see what's going on in Europe. Oh my god, look at the Italians. The Italians have pushed right into France. They're going to get the Paris first. The Italians are going to go to France first. France is going to capitulate. Xinjiang has joined the Comintern, and of course they have. Knew they would do that. Especially if I declare... Oh my god, look at all these guns we need. Okay, let's start making more guns. What do we need now? Steel. More steel. Germans, give us your steel. Together we can be great allies. I thought I missed something then. Yeah, so if they defeat them, they'll then concentrate on the United Kingdom. Yes. Okay, I'm definitely happy with the choices we've made then. Romania is actually holding out. Hungary and no one's attacking. I guess because they're all kind of mixed because they have to attack each other as well. Okay, we can kind of see more happening there now. The Soviets are now there. Italy is absolutely destroying them. Look at that. I'm a bit worried now I'm going into this war a bit too late. But I digress. That's what we're going for. I'm going to keep to the focuses, I think. Pop on that. Ooh, Paris is within Italy's reach. And Germany's still not defeated the Netherlands or Belgium. And Republican Spain is still hanging on. France might give up before Republican Spain. Reinforce the Soviet border. And next up, the southern expansion. Yes. It is time, my friends. The southern expansion. Let's go. Now, the Netherlands is part of the Allies, so no matter who I declare war on, it's going to happen. Border skirmish. The Russian and their Mongolian lapdogs detected the buildup of our troops in Heilongjiang and attempt to launch a large raid across the border to disrupt our preparations. Fortunately, our quick-thinking commanders caught their forces in a pincer movement. We inflicted severe losses on their forces before they fled back across the border. That will teach them. So they lost some manpower, army experience plus 15, a research bonus for ground battle plans. Okay, failed raid. That's good for us then. That's better for us than for them. Perfect. Very nice. Okay, let's have a quick look at the planes. Okay, not really had much look at the planes and stuff. Equipment details. Just have a quick look around at the interface. I know they might have added some stuff in the newest patch, because they just brought the new patch. Let's have a quick look around at stuff. I see the planes and stuff. Actually, my planes are still doing stuff. I should probably take them off. What's all this? There's a few new things here. So it's telling me close air support. Lack of range to completely cover the area. Okay, this looks a bit different from before. Missions execute day and night. Okay, I didn't notice that before. I'm dumb, or I didn't notice that before for no reason. Cancel mission in this region. Yes, just bring everyone back. Don't know why I've got people... Does that mean they're doing stuff? A carrier mission. Okay, so they're on a carrier mission. Northern China. Okay, let's start bringing people back. Okay, Northern China... Come back. No one here. No one here. Okay, good. Okay, that's good. So we've got people doing stuff. Taiwan. We could add some more planes to Taiwan. Look at all these lovely planes we have. Move all equipment. Move one equipment. Move all the equipment. We get 400 planes there. We should probably move some planes down here to southern China, in fact. Yeah, where's the airbase here? Southern China. So we probably should make it an air base here. Can I just click that? There we go. We should probably bring some planes into this one. There we go, and 105 there, done. Yeah, I think that would be a good idea. Bring some planes into that one so they can come down here into the Southeast Asia. In fact, I could probably bring some more from somewhere else. I'm trying to think where, though. Kanto, Chugoku, Southern China. Yeah, we could probably bring them from Southern China to here. I don't think they're particularly needed there. Now that we're coming down this way, I think we can move all the planes into this one. I think that's a good idea. Okay, let time go by then for now. I like that change actually. Shows you the weather. I didn't even notice that because I've never clicked on this screen while unpaused. I've never actually seen it keeps changing. That's pretty nice to see. Really like that I did. That's just little details like that is what makes these games sometimes. Little things like that. Can I click on stuff with these? Close air support. That gives me all the details and stuff. That's quite nice. Nothing to really do in there though. High priorities. Merge them. Yeah, nothing really special here to look at. Okay, let's leave that then. And let's go back to the normal screen. So the war will come. I suspect in the next part, probably not in this part, but in the next part we'll probably start to go to war. And we need to start building now the new artillery. Let's go for the improved artillery. Look at those cannons. Ah, magnifique. They look so much better than those old, dreary artilleries. Okay, we are in 1940 now, so I could get that one. But let's go for the improved anti-tank ones. Let's just go for that for now. I like those. Let's have a quick look at Europe. Okay, we got that one as well, so we can go for a bit more encryption and decryption. Let's go for decryption. Very nice. But yeah, Italy is just pouring in the France. Once they get, if they take this as well, they're going to take the French from behind and they won't be able to defend from the Germans. And then basically it's over. The Germans will have to defend. Oh my god. This is just... Germany's had to go to war a bit too early due to the Spanish Civil War with the Russians. So Denmark has joined the Allies. German interest in Scandinavia. German rhetoric has intensified towards the northern countries in recent weeks. The message is clear. We had this before. Yeah. Okay. So it looks as though now Denmark has joined the Allies. Obviously not great for us having more countries join the Allies, but Norway now as well, of course. Good job there, Germany. Of course, you had to bring in Norway and Denmark, and they're facing now the Soviets. The Soviets kind of just eaten into Romania. Interestingly, because I guess they've joined the Allies, so they have to fight each other. Seems a bit sad. You could probably make a bit less of this. Probably a bit more guns. Let's go for full guns. Maybe just one off. Okay, we'll just make the guns then, yeah, because that one's full now as well. I definitely need more military factories. We have the land, we just have the construction speed. I should increase the construction speed instead. Romania's kind of brought their lands back together. Okay, they're fighting back, but they're having a tough time. They're being attacked from all sides. The rest of the southern countries down here are kind of safe. Oh, and there we go. The Italians and the Germans have surrounded the French men that were there. Those poor soldiers. And the fall of Warsaw. Unlike 1920, there was no miracle at the Vistula. When Soviet armies recently approached Warsaw, Polish resistance in the city has largely collapsed, and the Soviet flag can now be seen raised over most government buildings. Are we witnessing the end of the Polish... Well, I mean, I don't think it was ever Poland. I think they just took it from the Germans, yeah. That's kind of a shame that it doesn't change what it says to Germany. But that's a bad thing. The Soviets have already got to Warsaw. The Soviets already pushed them through Warsaw. We could see an end to World War II much quicker than in real life. Maybe I should have gone and attacked the Soviet Union. I might regret going for the Allies first. Maybe we can make peace with the Soviet Union. Maybe we can make peace. Who knows? Maybe we could end this whole war before the Soviet Union declares war on me. We'll have to wait and see. I'm a bit worried now. We might have picked the wrong enemy, but it's already been done. And we're almost there. Just a few more days. But like I said, I think that's definitely going to be for the next one. We definitely will make it this part. The nationalist China's almost met up with Italians as well. Oh my dear. Poor French soldiers. How many men are left? Did any of them die? 74 to 166. Yeah, I could probably defeat France myself. Let's go for the other one. Let's go for soldier one for this one. Attrition, I think, would be good just in case we have to fight the Russians at some point. Let's go for that one. I think that guy's the same guy as this guy. Is it? Yes, it is. It is the same guy. I was about to say, because they kind of have the same abilities. So that guy is... I don't know the history of that man, if he's a famous general, but you can kind of tell he's obviously meant to be professional against Russia, I would suspect. Or for this type of warfare, I guess. I'm assuming that's what the idea is. Okay, we could go for construction, but now we could make nuclear weapons, which is what I do want to go for. So we can kind of... you know, reenact what happened in real life, but do the opposite. You know, get America for what they did to Japan. In you know, the opposite. Obviously, in this timeline, it never happened, but, you know, we're going to try and change the history, make it the opposite. I'm hoping America will join the Allies. And here we go. Romania has capitulated to the Soviet Union. Okay, yeah, this is getting really interesting right now. I think the Soviet Unions are going to come out on top. Could possibly have 400 men. Ooh, the Germans are going to have a hard time. Befriend Japan is their... Befriend Japan is their target for now. But yeah, if they can defeat France quickly, these three might be able to take on the Soviet Unions if they can band together. So we'll have to wait and see. Strike the US up. We'll declare war and then I'll choose. So we're going to declare war, I think. Do I declare war on who? United Kingdom or the Netherlands? Let's say we declare war on United Kingdom. We're sick and tired of the British controlling these large parts of Asia. They have lands in Malaysia, Thailand. They control India. This is not right, I say. And so we will declare war. Declare war. It doesn't matter who I declare war on, really. They're both allied together. We'll call our allies, I guess. Send. So I'm now at war with the United Kingdom. And this includes the British Raj, which is what I want. So we're going to try and set up the things I want to do. We're now going to do a focus. I cannot do this because France still... They don't control... Oh, they're about to fall, though, so this is perfect timing. Maybe we could go for this one first. Control Singapore. Any country is in faction with Japan and controls... I need to control Singapore, then. Okay, so I need to go and attack Singapore. Yeah. Okay, so we need to go and attack Singapore. That's what I need to go do. Okay, but until then... Until I can do... But then again, France might fall at any point now. France could fall at any point. Their national... Oh my god, their national unity is horrible. Disjointed government. Okay, yeah, I guess the election wasn't that great. Ooh, France is in big trouble right now. Which is great for me. But yeah, so we're now going to... Okay, we're going to set things in motion. That'll be it for this part. And we'll just see if Australia... Invite to faction. Damn them! We have a war that maybe... They may be joining... Yeah, but before you said you would not join because no one's at war. I don't get this thing sometimes. Sometimes they won't join. It seems ridiculous. Yeah, they don't want to join this war. Well, we'll just have to wait and see. Hopefully we can get to join later, but I'll leave it at the end at this part. Hopefully France will lose very soon, and then we can try and claim Indochina. And then we can try Indo-Asia, I think it was. Is that what I said? I can't remember. It said one of those things. And we'll try and befriend Siam. We'll make a battle plan to take the British Raj. And of course, the French lands. I guess we could just go and attack these anyway now. But I'll demand it anyway, because I want to befriend Siam. And then we'll also go for these lands all down here. These will all be mine. But I'll see you next time. This is the beginning, hopefully, of a grand new empire of Asia. Japan. Hopefully it works out for us. And hopefully, by the time America joins, we'll be ready for them. Hopefully we'll be ready for them. I'll see you then. See, oh my god, Italy is really taking over Africa. That surprised me. Italy's done a really good job. But yeah, I'll see you next time.